Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the TEX radio show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas at BGM Studios. Yes, sir, Bob. We're from here. I'm Bill Green, and we got a great show lined up for you this week. We're gonna get it kicked off with Brandon Kenny, my little buddy from La Mesa, Texas, hit songwriter. The greatest song ever written, right here on the TEX radio show.
Sounds good, boys. I'll push it on the one. Alright, here we go. I ain't much of a guitar picker. Oh, I ain't no first-class singer. But if I was, I know just what I'd sing. I'd sing about all the stuff I like country living and dipping snuff, like barbecuing and tailgating and beer drinking and love making, and maybe I'd have a big old hit and everybody'd sing along with it, and it'd talk about how I love to rub down my juicy slow smoke brisket. It'd be the greatest song ever written. The second verse would have to mention my mama, God and church, and maybe Tony Lama, everybody else who made me who I am. And don't forget about old what's her name, and what we did after the football game underneath the visitor bleachers, and how her daddy was my sex ed teacher, and maybe I'd have a big old hit and everybody'd sing along with it, and there'd be a line about summertime and skinny dipping. It'd be the greatest song ever written. Yeah, they could play it on the radio. Oh, I could star in the video. Might even make a little dough. You never know. No, you never know. Well, maybe I'd have a big old hit, and everybody'd sing along with it. I kind of missed it. And it would park at the top of the charts and maybe go down in history as the greatest song ever written. Yeah, the greatest song ever written. This is the greatest song ever written.
That's some heavy metal right there.
You're listening to the TEX radio show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Sitting at a bar stool, waiting on you, kicking a few back. Came walking in, looked me dead in the eyes, no hesitation, fixation. Oh my, oh my. Something about the way you look at me, I can't seem to stay on my 2 feet. forget the one to the one to. Now pull me tight and set me free. If this ain't love, baby, lie to me.
Morgan McKay, Barroom Love Blues. That young lady can sing. Now here's Max Flynn. Got him a top 10 record, it looks like. If I Didn't Love You on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Why would I try so hard just to be where you are? If I didn't love you, if I didn't love you, why would I walk these miles just to see your sweet smile? If I didn't love you, if I didn't love you, I never would have seen the way the moonlight rays fall gently down your skin. I never would have felt how I'm feeling now, and will right until the end. Every prayer I prayed, every wish I made, never would have come true if I didn't love you. With a heart run down and out, if I didn't have you, I might have been on my own down a lonely road with no one to come home to. Every prayer I prayed, every wish I made, never would have come true if I didn't love you. No, it never would have come true if I didn't love you.
Max Flynn. Ooh, hello. Hey, are you okay there, little buddy? Come here. I know. Okay, here's Sundance Head and Ariel Hutchins. Nice little duet. This was the #1 song last week, Showing Off, on the CD Tex radio show.
Grand Canyon, red sunset walls, morning rising over Niagara Falls.
Painted desert, watercolored sand, hanging all those stars, took a steady hand.
Standing right there, sun in your hair, I can't help but fall. In a moment like this, looking like that, I thought I'd seen it all when God made you. He was just showing off.
Eyes that green and a heart that good. He made something so right just because he could.
Of all the wonders of this world, you're what perfect is. I bet he sits back and says, look at what I did. Standing right there, sun in your hair, I can't help but fall. In a moment like this, looking like that, thought I'd seen it all.
When God made you,
He was just showing off. He was just showing off. Standing right there, Lord, I swear I can't breathe at all. In a moment like this, looking like that, I thought I'd seen it all. When God made you, He was just showing off. He was just showing off. He was just showing off. When God made you, He was just showing off. When God made you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more coming right at you.
Oh, that could be good or that could be bad. It could be bad if you've been using black draft laxative, but it could be good if you haven't. Yep, folks, black draft laxative, it'll make that little sound work for you or work against you, but just be careful when you do that, okay? Get it today, black draft laxative.
You are tuned in to the CD Tex radio show. I'm Bill Green. And here's the debut single from Texas Hill, Four Roses.
Love is hard, but I put in my time. Hell, I gave her all I had to keep her by my side. I worked night and day to put some money down on a little white house at the edge of town. We moved in the day she took my name, and I never thought she could ever leave me this way. I gave her one rose on the day we met. We fell in love for that old sunset. I gave her 2 roses from down on my knee the day I asked that girl to marry me. I gave her 3 roses on the day she said I don't love you no more. When she left, she took everything but the soul guitar and a bit. The 4 roses for my broken heart. She was bound to leave no matter how I tried. Now I miss her so bad, I'm going out of my mind. Ever since she up and went away, minutes feel like hours and the hours like days. Drinking all alone, wishing that she'd call. I guess everything I gave her meant nothing at all. I gave her one rose on the day we met. We fell in love on that old sunset. I gave her 2 roses from down on my knee the day I asked that girl to marry me. I gave her 3 roses on the day she said I don't love you no more. And when she left, she took everything but this old guitar, and it fit the 4 roses for my broken heart. I gave her 1 rose on the day we met. We fell in love on that old sunset. I gave her 2 roses from down on my knee the day I asked that girl to marry me. I gave her 3 roses on the day she said I don't love you no more. And when she left, she took everything but this old guitar, and it fit the 4 roses for my broken heart. Fit the 4 roses for my broken heart.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Pull up a seat and let me pour you a drink. Take another shot of some dive bar therapy. It's whiskey weather. Storm's blowing in and you can't go home. Soul is tired and you don't want to be alone. Oh, it's whiskey weather. This is where you ought to be. So drink up, this round's on me. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Thunder and ride just go together. Staying here tonight where great minds drink alike. Whoa, whiskey weather. Shut off the phone and turn down the news. Leave it at the door, we ain't got time for the blues. Oh, it's whiskey weather. The band's kicking off and it won't be long till the man with the fiddle starts playing your favorite song. Yeah, it's whiskey weather. This is where you wanna be. Where you wanna be. Drink up and sing with me. Yeah. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Thunder and ride just go together. Staying here tonight where great minds drink alike. Whoa.
Single. 2 debuts in a row. That's Deanna Wheeler and Whiskey Weather. She got a top 30 record there. Now here's Aaron Watson from a few years back, live at the Texas Hall of Fame in College Station, Texas. Off the record. right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I got a letter from your lawyer, and you got one from mine. They both say it's gonna be final once we sign that dotted line. Well, I guess we'll get our freedom and a so-called fresh new start. But when you take half of everything, you'll be taking half my heart. Lord, I've got lost somewhere in life's complications, torn between two lawyers and all their legal litigations. But off the record, there's something I need to say to you. Well, this ain't easy, but it's what my heart has to do. 'Cause I can't let you go until I let you know. Off the record, well, I'm still in love with you. Well, I took down our wedding picture from above the fireplace, and I stood there a while just staring at your pretty face. Have we lost our love to differences we can't resolve? I guess if push comes to shove, well, thank God no children are involved. But girl, I can still see you throwing your rose bouquet. I never thought I'd see the day that we'd throw it all away. But off the record, there's something I need to say to you. Well, this ain't easy, but it's what my heart has to do. 'Cause I can't let you go until I let you know. Off the record, well, I'm still in love with you. I've done all I can do. Now all I can do is pray and ask the good Lord to let me hear you say, off the record, there's something I need to say to you. Well, this ain't easy, but it's what my heart has to do. 'Cause I can't let you go until I let you know. Off the record, well, I'm still in love with you. Well, girl, off the record, well, I'm still in love with you.
Aaron Watson, the Hall of Fame, College Station, Texas. That was a staple of Texas dance halls back when. I tell you what.
That's all because of you guys right there.
Yes, sirree. Now here's Bart Crow, Quarters.
Well, I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one to sit here crying. Barmaid, won't you set me up with a round before you walk by? Let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Well, this time she really did it, but like 100 times before. I never thought that her words were true. I heard the slamming of our door. So I intend to sit right here, at least till I can't think. It's a lot better than sitting at home while I'm slowly going insane. 'Cause I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one to sit here crying. So barmaid, please set me up with a round could cry. Well, I guess she went and did it. Well, she pulled that plug on me. So I intend to knock 'em back at least till I can't see. So bartender, don't forget about me when you walk by. And don't you pay attention to these teardrops in my eyes. 'Cause I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one that's sitting here crying. Barmaid, please set me up with a round before you walk by. Let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. I said, let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ooh, there's another dance hall country song for you. Bart Crow, the Bart Crow Band. Quarters. Hey, we got a lot more coming to you. Don't you go anywhere. Stick around. We're going to be right back.
Well, howdy, folks. I want to talk a little bit about that black draft laxative syrup again. You know, it's not just good for medicinal purposes. It can be good as a disciplinarian substance. For instance, your kids won't go to bed when they're supposed to. They won't do the chores. They won't feed the hogs and the cows. All they want to do is go out and play kick the can or something. Well, let me tell you something. Give them a couple of tablespoons of that black draft laxative syrup. Let them chase it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Yes, sir, castor oil and black draft laxative. That'll do it. They'll straighten up and fly right. Trust me. Get it today. Black draft laxative syrup.
Yes, sir, Bob. You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's my buddy who got him the top 30 single right now, Dale Phillips. You're in love with the wrong man.
You're in love with the wrong man, holding the wrong hand, kissing the wrong lips so hopelessly. You're in love with the wrong man. He don't love you like I do, and I'd leave him for me if I were you. Well, I knew in a minute his heart just wasn't in it when I saw you dancing with him in the crowd. All the while your eyes adored him, he just held you like it bored him. So I had to come and tell you how I feel. You're in love with the wrong man, holding the wrong hand, kissing the wrong lips so hopelessly. You're in love with the wrong man. He don't love you like I do, and I'd leave him for me if I were you. Well, I know you came here with him, and tonight you're gonna give him the kind of love his kind just don't deserve. He's a user, baby, face it. He takes your love and don't replace it. So I think I'd better take you home with me.
kissing the wrong lips so hopelessly. You're in love with the wrong man. He don't love you like I do, and I'd leave him for me if I were you. And I'd leave him for me if I were you.
You're listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
I got an eye for things that shine and go too fast. Built for fun and curves and turning heads. Yeah, they're hell on wheels, red line thrills. They kill you when they crash. I got an eye for things that shine and go too fast. Got a weakness for that kind that costs too much. It's a notion in my head and it's like a drug. I'll bet it all on red, wind up losing everything because I got this weakness for that kind that costs too much. Girl, you give me 1,000 reasons why I wanna stay, and twice as many I should turn around and walk away. Damn, those burning eyes, they tempt me like a fresh lit cigarette. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't have. If I take a sip, I'll drink that bottle dry. 'Cause I ain't never been the moderation kind. Baby, one taste of your sweet lips and we're gonna be here all night. If I take a sip, I'll drink your bottle dry. Girl, you give me 1,000 reasons why I wanna stay, and twice as many I should turn around and walk away. And those burning eyes that tempt me like a fresh lit cigarette. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't have. Burning eyes, they tempt me like a fresh lit cigarette. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things. Tomorrow morning I'll feel ashamed. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't have. Yeah, the things I shouldn't have.
There's the latest from the Magnolia Flash, Jesse RAUB JR. Things I shouldn't have. There's a lot of things a lot of us shouldn't have, but he just nails it there. Now here's Cody Johnson. I love this song. Fence Posts.
You've always said that you'd love to live out here, where you can smell the morning glories in the air. That sun shining through that crystal blue sure looks good on you. Can't you just see you drive winding up that hill, leading to her house with flowers on the windowsill? It might take a while to clear this land, but I've got a plan. But don't tell your mama yet, I'm begging you. Don't tell your daddy till the paperwork goes through. When the time is right, we'll let them know. But right now it's between you and me and these here fence posts. Don't worry about the money, got a couple things I can sell. And Mr. Fuller down the road could always use some help. Whatever it takes, I'll go that extra mile if it makes you smile. So don't tell your mama yet, I'm begging you. Don't tell your daddy till the paperwork goes through. When the time is right, we'll let them know. But right now it's between you and me, these here fence posts. Ain't nobody around to see us now. What do you say we lay a blanket down? Anything that happens, baby, when we get this close, stays between you and me and these here fence posts. You've always said that you love to live out here.
Hey, Bill, this is Elwood Pete Suggins out here in Balmorhea, Texas. Hey, on your radio show there, could you get a shout out to my good buddy Elmo Floggett from Hopkinsville, Kentucky? I think he's in the penitentiary up there in Leavenworth on death row. Just tell him old Elwood said hello. Thank you, buddy. See you later.
Okay, Elwood, we'll do it. Here's Jake Bush. Every time you get lonely, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine, wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine, and I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, and all those people all around you, but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone, If you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely,
Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a whole bunch more great Texas country and red dirt music coming up at you. Coming up, we've got, we got Tommy Alverson, Ken Foe, we got Brian Collins, we got Tony Booth, and a whole bunch more. So stick around. We're going to be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
They'll know you've arrived when you drive up in the 1958 Edsel, the car that's truly new from nameplate to tail lights. New from the front. New from the side. New from the rear. Only Edsel has the sleek, clean line design that sets it apart from the look-alike cars. And it combines new looks with the newest V8 engines in the world, the big new Edsel 400 and the power-packed Edsel 475. It is unlikely you have ever driven a car with so much real, usable power as the Edsel. And with Edsel's exclusive TeleTouch drive, you drive more safely, more easily than you ever have before, because both hands can stay at the wheel while the Edsel shifts electrically. There's even the added luxury of new Edsel air suspension that's just like riding on air, because you are. And remember, of all the medium-priced cars, car for car, across the board, the 1958 Edsel is the one that's new and the lowest price, too. So see your Edsel dealer.
Yes, sir, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's the Teague Brothers. Don't Want to Go Home, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There's a bluebird singing me a lullaby. There's a feather on the table, 'cause I wanna fly through the air as free as a hummingbird. But Lord, I don't wanna go home. Two beautiful daughters and a loving wife there. The air I breathe, the tears I cry. If I gotta go, well, let it be known that, Lord, I don't wanna go home. Oh no, I don't wanna go home. The years are gone by, the chores are all gone. So don't let the sun go down on the farm when, Lord, I don't wanna go home. It's about time I saved up enough money, take a trip to Europe or hike a rock. We can dance all night, stay a little longer when the Lord be calling. I'll go. Oh no, I don't wanna go home. The years are gone by, the chores are all gone. So don't let the sun go down on the farm when, Lord, I don't wanna go home. These days I'm as thankful as I ever been. There's some things I wish I never did. Got a few books left I need to read, and you know my baby's gonna miss me. So no, I don't wanna go home. The years have gone by, the chores are all done. Don't let the sun go down on the farm when, Lord, I don't wanna go home. Oh no, I don't wanna go home. The cows are all fed, the kids are all grown. Give me 5, give me 10, give me 21, but Lord, I don't wanna
You're listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Come lay your head down and get some sleep. I promise when you wake up, you got all that you need. I'll be right here, baby, lean on me. I know you've been hurt, but you can finally breathe. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. Trouble of your world keeps on getting you down. There won't ever be a moment I won't be around. You try but you don't have to hide your scars. You don't know it but I tell you they're your prettiest part. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. It makes the ocean jealous. Believe me, baby, no, I don't embellish. I love you so deep. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. So deep, it makes the ocean jealous.
There's the latest from Will Carter. Give a little shout out to my buddy David Gilligan, who's working that record. Good record there, David. Keep it up. You too, Will. From Wichita Falls, Texas, here's James Cook featuring Sarah Hobbs. We both know better.
We've been dancing, I'm playing bass on your hip, in your mouth there are no words to turn back. Every move we make, it feels like we've been here before. So we're letting our guard down for the night, making our way through the people carefree and wild, twirling you around through the crowd to see you smile. Oh, we both know better. We both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. We can't keep beating. Like rain pouring down, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep beating. Don't break me. Did I say that out loud? Well, I guess I shouldn't start with that. Don't worry what's next, what's headed our way. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. No, we both know better. We both know. Words are slipping out way too fast. Can't keep beating. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. next, what's headed our way? Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. We both know better. We both know better than to fall like this. Words are slipping our way too fast. We can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. No, we can't, no, we can't, no, we can't, no, no. Like rain pouring down, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. No, we can't, no, we can't, no, we can't. I'm playing bass on your hip, and your mouth in the words to Turnpike.
Let's go satisfy some customers.
The CD Tex Radio Show.
Nate Burnham, Last Call. Attaboy, Nate. Good song. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more coming. Stick around. We got to pay a few bills. We'll be right back.
Well, howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss again for that anti-monkey butt powder. The other day, my little boy walks in. He says, "Daddy, I got a rash on my butt." I said, "Let me see, son." Sure enough, he had a rash on his butt. Grabbed that bottle of anti-monkey butt powder, sprinkled it all over it. In about a day, you could not even tell it had ever been there. The rash or the anti-monkey butt powder, because, the system absorbs all that. But, folks, get it today. Anti-monkey butt powder.
Yes, sir, Bob, you made it to hour number 2 of the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. We're coming to you from San Antonio at BGM Studios, where we make a lot of great records here, too. You know that? We're going to keep this show going. We're going to feature my old buddy from up there around Mineral Wells, Texas. Here's a song he had out a few years back. It's an old Dean Dillon song. Hold up in some honky-tonk. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, sticks and stones break my bones and turn me back and blue. If you think you can break my heart, honey, I got news for you. You say you're gonna let me go, but I'm as good as gone. You don't want me hanging around, honey, I ain't hanging on. I'll be holed up in some honky-tonk, holding someone new. Getting tired with someone else the minute you turn loose. If you're giving up on all we had, I'll just give up too. I'll be holed up in some honky-tonk, holding someone new. Treat you right, I can't try no more. If you're walking out, I'm walking in through them swinging doors. Well, some night finds you all alone and in need of company. If you change your heart, change your mind, honey, you know where I'll be. I'll be holed up in some honky-tonk, holding someone new. Getting tired with someone else the minute you turn loose. If you're giving up on all we had, I'll just give up too. I'll be holed up in some honky-tonk, holding someone new. Hold up in some honky-tonk, holding someone new. Yeah. Thank you.
The CD Tex Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
It turns me on when you start twirling your hair, the way you shimmy out them shoes as you head for the stairs. And I can't stop watching as you walk down the hall. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking, that black dress fall. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. When you say you want me, I won't put up a fight. Girl, I could stay here in the covers for the rest of the night. So let me lay you down and just get lost in your touch. When your body's on my body, I don't wanna run. No, I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. Oh, I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna take my time and wrap you up in love.
The Darren Morris Band, Wrap You Up in Love. They got themselves a top 10 single there in the Texas charts and still moving up. Good job, guys. Now here's my buddies from San Antonio, a group called Kinfo. Plainview, right here on the CD Tex radio show. Looks like this might be a #1 record, you know?
Threw my saddle in the bed of my truck. I loaded her up with all my stuff, hit the highway, and just like that I was gone. Guess forever didn't get here before she changed her mind. Guess I'll never know where it was I went wrong. But I'll be alright once I cross that Texas line, 'cause I heard it's a pretty big place to hide. A little north of Lubbock, just south of Amarillo, there's a place I go to find some solitude. But if you ever change your mind, I won't be that hard to find. Yeah, I'll be right here, hiding out in Plainview. Population 21,388. Make it 389 by the time I get there. Don't need any luck in this old beat-up truck, but I'll just blend right in, and I'll be alright right now, man. I swear I'll be there. A little north of Lubbock, just south of Amarillo, there's a some solitude. But if you ever change your mind, I won't be that hard to find. Yeah, I'll be right here, hiding out in plain view. Maybe someday I'll see you hang around, and we'll catch up on this one old heartache town. A little north of Loving, just south of Amarillo, there's a place I go to find some solitude. 'Cause if you ever change your mind, I won't be that hard to find. Yeah, I'll be right here, hiding out in plain view. Baby, I'm right here, hiding out in plain view. In plain view.
Plainview. Kinfo. I kind of like that name, you know what? Now here's my old ex-boss man, the late, great Johnny Bush. This is an old song he wrote for Ray Price back in the mid-'60s. Great song. Here's Johnny's version of it. An eye for an eye and a heart for a heart. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Just because you lost your heart, did you lose your conscience too? Why must you punish me for what he's done to you? Hatred caused by injured pride made you lie and deceive. You can't get back at him, so you take it out on me. It was just a game with you, with no feeling or regret. You thought by hurting me it would help you to forget. Will I be like you are now? Will I do the things you've done? Will another have to lose before I can say I've won? An eye for an eye, a heart for a heart. You're making me pay for another man's crime. An eye for an eye, a heart for a heart. You didn't have one, so you took mine.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Johnny Bush. Hey, don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more coming right after a few words.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that good old Udder Balm. Let me tell you something, ladies. You need to quit using that crap that you're using now and get the Udder Balm. It's rich in lanolin, aloe vera, vitamins A, D, and E, and trust me, ladies, you'll never go back to that whatever it is you use, all that commercial stuff, that foo-foo. Udder Balm is the best cream you'll ever use on your face. Trust me. Go to your feed store or your vet clinic or your ranch supply store and get it today. That's Udder Balm. UDDERBALM. Udder Balm.
This is a CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Dale Watson.
Looked in the paper of the classified. looking for a job. Yeah, one more time. 5520, nothing to be had. It said no help wanted for a truck driving man. No help wanted, no, not today. I'm stuck in a truck stop in Pittsburgh, PA. An owner operator, I'm an idle hand. No help wanted for a truck driving man. Called the companies, everyone at least, trying to find me something that might move me. Got the same old story time again. No help wanted for a truck driving man. No help wanted, no, not today. I'm stuck in a truck stop in Pittsburgh, PA. An owner operator, I'm an idle hand. No help wanted for a truck driving man. I'm stuck in a truck stop in Pittsburgh, PA. An owner operator, I'm an idle hand. No help wanted for a truck driving man. No help wanted for a truck driving man.
The CD Tex Radio Show. Texas. Yep, we're from here.
Driving down this empty highway, destination unknown. Me and my truck and these two high beams on this asphalt all alone. Don't know how far I'll get. There ain't much tread on these tires. A bottle sitting next to me, it looks like an all-nighter. I use Jack to numb the pain. I use Jim to just get lost. I turn to Johnny when I'm missing you. And no matter what it costs, I won't drink tequila anymore, 'cause it makes me a fighter. With a pounding in my head, and all my clothes will still be on. I'll be smelling like the whiskey, and you'll still be gone. Girl, I let my foolish pride get the best of me. And now the bottom of a bottle is all I'll see. I use Jack to numb the pain. I use Jim to just get lost. I turn to Johnny when
Jeremy's got him a top 20 single now. All nighter. Good job, Jeremy. Good job. Now here's the young lady from over there around College Station, Texas, Morgan Ashley. Back to Austin, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I heard you knocking at 2 a.m. Saw your old truck sitting in my drive. There's lipstick on your collar once again. It's a different day, the same old life. Too many late nights down on 6th Street. Don't think I don't know what's going on. You'll try to convince me that I'm crazy. You're still just a player on the road. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had no chances, now you lost them. Oh, welcome back to Austin. I'll forgive you, but hell no. Let's make it quick and not drag this on. Take your heartache and your beat up guitar. Just sing yourself a sad country song. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. Yeah. Chances, now you lost them. Oh, welcome back to Austin. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had no chances, now you lost them. Oh, welcome back to Austin. Welcome back to Austin.
Alright, man, let's have what piece out here in Balmaray, Texas. Hey, polyester and Virginia May been trying to get me to join that Balmaray swim, racket, golf country club out there. So I finally said, okay, I'll go give me an application. So I went and got me an application, and I turned it in, and the board of directors called me and said, Mr. Suggan said, congratulations, said, you've been accepted as a member into our country club. And I said, hey, wait a minute, don't believe I want to join. They said, why not? And I said, well, because I wouldn't belong to any country club that would have me as a member.
Oh boy, here's Roy Torres, A Girl Like That, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There's a girl I've seen around from time to time, down at the dance hall with a partner in crime. From the stage as she dances by, a Johnny Cash shirt and her big blue eyes. Through the smoke and the lights, she'll sneak and peek. Two-stepping on that old sawdust, one look is all I need. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and lazy boots, they never going out of style. Something about her country girl in a longhorn cap and a ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like
Texas town. She's a light that's shining bright in that neon sky. A girl like that is all I need. Long legs hanging off her fingertips. Daisy Doe putting on a show all through the night. Looking at her, looking at me with those good kiss me eyes. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Corral boots and Daisy Dukes, ain't ever going out of style. Something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. A couple more bandana shots to get my courage up. She's out of my league, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna try my luck. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Corral boots and Daisy Dukes, ain't ever going out of style. There's something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and ponytail. Whoa, wish I had a girl like that. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that.
Don't you go anywhere. We still got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming right at you right after a few words here.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. And you cowboys and cowgirls, when you've been out there working in the hot or the cold, you've been riding, you've been in the saddle all day, and you start getting chapped. And I mean your face and your hands, especially your face and your lips. Let me tell you something. You go to the feed store and get you a jar of Udder Balm. That's Udder Balm. It's not only used for your livestock on their teats and things, but you can use it on your face. Udder Balm is a gentle lanolin formula that was designed to keep the chapped and the chafing down on your cows before you milk them and so forth, but it does wonders for your face. So remember, when your face is chapped, your lips are chapped, grab you a jar of Udder Balm, put a little in your palm of your hand, rub it on your face, and ladies, you'd be surprised. It works wonders. Men, it's for you too. It's Udder Balm, and it's utterly wonderful. Get it today at your local feed store.
Yes, sir, Bob. You are tuned into the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's a Louisiana boy, Kendall Schaefer.
I've never been one to settle down. I like to sing my songs in a different town. Chasing white lines, barely getting sleep. Paying my dues and making ends meet. Hey, I'm a go-getter. Hell yeah, I got a need for speed. You can't hold me down, cause I cannot be tamed. Hey, I'm a fierce fighter. Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone. Mama trying to tell me to slow down. I put the pedal to the metal to find my sound. I know the time is ticking and it ain't so slow. Blood, sweat, and beers at the end of the road. Hey, I'm a go-getter. Hell yeah, I got a need for speed. You can't hold me down, cause I cannot be tamed. Hey, I'm a fierce fighter. Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone.
Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone.
Rolling Stone, Kendall Schaefer. Kendall Schaefer. I'm going to throw something out there, see if y'all get it. Kendall will get it. Never been known to be a goofball. Ask him. Ask Kendall. Here's Pat Green. One for the Road. This goes back about 20 years or so. You're going to like this one.
Tree blows against my window. There's a storm brewing in my heart. Watching credits roll on a late night TV show. A lonely street light peeking through the cracks in my window shade. After all that he's seen, I wonder if he truly knows. Did he watch her when she slammed the door like a hammer against a nail, leaving me in what's become a lonely prison cell? And I thought always meant forever. Guess she couldn't play second fiddle to my guitar, like an old man drinking down at the tavern. Well, I was one for the road, so you headed on back home. Met you at a party, seems like only yesterday. We were falling in love and living to chase our dreams. I gave you flowers on Valentine's, and I had a strong feeling deep down inside someday we'd make a home and a family. I'd say I'm sorry in a heartbeat if you would only let me. I could learn to forgive if you would only forget. A hotel room down in Austin, after another one-night show, I caught your silhouette creeping down the street under a moonlight glow. And as you touched my hand, so went on my pain. We stepped right off the platform, caught the midnight train. And I guess always means forever. And I won't make you play second fiddle to my guitar, like an old man drinking down at the tavern. I was one for the road, now we're headed on back home. Yeah, we're one for the road and we're headed on back home. Yeah, we're one for the road and we're headed on back home.
Pat Green, One for the Road. I told you that went back about 20 years or so. Actually, that goes all the way back to 1995. 26 years. Came off the album Dance Hall Dreamer. Now here's my old buddy from Houston, Texas. Makes his home over around Conroe these days. Brian Collins. I love this song. The Joneses. Right here on the CD Tex radio show.
Our son got a tattoo just for fun. Then daughter got a piercing on her tongue. We're not welcome at the local PTA. They wish that we'd pack up and move away. Brother-in-law got locked up last night. Yeah, he got drunk and he got in a fight. Our pit bull's been roaming all through town, and tomorrow we gotta get him from the pound. Oh, and the Joneses can't keep up with us. They might have those luxuries and all that fancy stuff. Our single line is crowded, but it's filled with love. Yeah, the Joneses, they can't keep up with us. No, they can't. country starring on TV. She's fighting her lover's lover in a scene. We'll all gather in the living room when we turn Jerry Springer on at noon. Oh, and the Joneses, they can't keep up with us. They might have those luxuries and all that fancy stuff. Our single line is crowded, but it's filled with love. Yeah, the Joneses, they can't keep up with us. The Joneses, they can't keep up with us. The Joneses, no, they can't keep up with us. Well, all right then, let's go get the dog. How many times is that this week? Now, son, I told you to lick that knife before you stick it back in that butter. Hurry up, everybody. We gotta get back for baby sister. Come on, let's go.
Brian Collins. I tell you what, I could tell you so many stories. We got so many stories. I can tell you one, Brian, if you're listening, do you remember the time we went down to Laredo, Texas? This was about 1979 or 80, and you played drums with us on a gig down there, and we were playing this song. I looked back there on the back, and all of a sudden the drums disappeared. Well, the drums disappeared. Brian did. I won't say any more. Here's Taylor Dunn. This is her debut single. And this is I tell you, she's got a great song here. She's got a top 10 record. Homesick When I'm Home. Here's Taylor Dunn on the CD Tex Radio Show.
But a dream to move. My hands are reaching in both directions. They never tell you it'll be like this. You don't always know where that shoe fits. I thought the greener grass would be obvious, but I'm just homesick when I'm home, whether it's Dallas or San Antonio. I'm missing a life that made me grow. In the back of my mind, Sunday suppers and family ties, but when I'm there, I miss it here. North or south, I fit them both. I miss the roots, but I crave the growth. 1 foot on the avenue, 1 on the back road. I'm always homesick when I'm home, whether it's Dallas or San Antonio. I'm missing a lot that made me grow, or the one I used to know. And I keep driving up and down 30
Taylor Dunn. Homesick when I'm home. Hey, we still got a lot more great music coming to you. Coming up, guess who we got? We got JODY NIX. We even got the brand new one from Curtis Grimes. We're going to feature that one, so stick around.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Red Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's my buddy from Houston, Texas, Tony Booth.
She's in some honky-tonk tonight, I know. Dancing where the music's loud and lights are low. In a crowded bar she likes to hang around. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks, throw away the key. Then maybe the one I love will come back to me. I had the power to turn back the time and live again the hours when she was all mine. For it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks, throw away the key. Then maybe the one I love will come back to me.
Close up the honky-tonks. That's an old Charlie Walker song. Goes back to about 1964, give or take. I love Tony Booth, I tell you. Now here's Cody Hibbard. Here's his latest, Ask Your Mother, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I had just turned 13. Chasing them girls was new to me. I let that heart jump for the first time, but too scared to let it sink. And I was trying to find the answers from anyone other than him, until I outran all those options. I had to ask my old man, how did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? And were you ever nervous, or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't want to mess this up. He just smiled and said, boy, if you want to know what held us together, ask your mother. Never knew what he meant until a little later after college years. I met that brown-eyed girl that stole my heart. I wanted forever with
and those questions that he only knew. So when it got that time to get down on one knee, I had to ask her daddy too. How did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? Were you ever nervous or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't wanna mess this up. He just smiled and said, boy, if you wanna know what held us together, ask your mother. I understand it all so clear now. She's the only reason that they seen it through. And I can't wait for that day to come when my boy has to ask me too. How did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? Were you ever nervous or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't wanna mess this up. I'll just smile and say, son, if you wanna know what held us together, 'cause I can't imagine doing this life without her. Ask your mother. Yeah, ask your mother.
That's an Oklahoma boy, Cody Hibbard. Grew up on the family farm up there. Good job, Cody. You got your good career there. Now here's my buddy from Big Spring, Texas, Jody Nix. Darling, you're stronger than me.
If you are sincere when you say you don't care, that our love is just a memory. If the love that we knew don't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. Or if still loving you means I'm weak, then I'm weak, for I still fall apart when we speak or we meet. If the love that we knew don't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. If you can have fun with some other one, with no thought of what used to be, if it's easy to say that it's better this way, darling, you're stronger than me. Or if still loving you means I'm weak, then I'm weak, for I still fall apart when we speak or we
bother you. Darling, you're stronger than me.
My buddy Jody Nix. That's an old Ray Price song. Ray Price and the Cherokee Cowboys put that on an album. I got to go back and see which one it was, but that was around 1965, I believe. Good job, Jody. Listen to those twin fiddles. I like it. Well, that's going to bring us up to our inspirational song of the show. We played this a few weeks ago, and this is Curtis Grimes' brand new single. And we're going to feature it right here as an inspirational cut. Here it is, Noah Built a Boat, right here on the CODY TEX Radio Show.
Gonna tell you you're a crazy fool. Dreams are something you wake up from and not pursue. When God opens a door, well, He'll lead you through. So take that leap of faith or you regret what you didn't do. Remember, Noah built a boat sitting in the sand, told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true, but there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith and a whole lot of hope. Wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. It won't be easy, and that's a cold hard fact. It can spin you around, flip you upside down, leave you flat on your back. And when you think you can't, just hold your head up high until it rains for 40 days and 40 nights. Remember, Noah built a boat sitting in the sand, told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true, but there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith and a whole lot of hope. Wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. Take every chance you get, don't you quit. 'Cause if you believe it's true, it starts with you. Noah built a boat sitting in the sand, told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true, but there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith and a whole lot of hope. Wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. Oh, Noah built a boat.
That's a good way to end this show. I'll tell you what. Curtis Grimes, Noah Built a Boat. We hope y'all have enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, y'all keep it tuned right here for more great music. I'm Bill Green saying adios, boys and girls, and livestock.